Hey now, what's going on, everybody?
Hey now.
Well, we're back. We're live. Gonna do some Forza Horizon 5 racing. If anybody wants to join us, just hit me up in the chat. Hope everybody's had a good weekend, good week last week. Sorry I haven't been on. I've been busy. We'll have some fun tonight, get some wins. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll get some wins. Hopefully we'll have some fun. And all that good stuff. Crack this beer here. I hadn't had one in a couple days. Needed to take a couple days off, you know. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I haven't even raced since last week, so I'll probably be rusty, and so don't make fun of me. If I'm too rusty, I guess you can make fun of me, but let's see here. What do we want to do? There. I did read that there won't be any clubs on in Forza Horizon 6, and I heard that they were getting rid of clubs, like it's gonna go away like this coming month. I don't know if that's true, and I know the Horizon 6 thing is true, but I don't know if they're getting rid of clubs in Horizon 5. I know that I don't know why they do stuff like that. It's just like people enjoy being in clubs, being in teams. It's kind of what racing's about, but they decided that, you know, they're not going to do that for the foreseeable. I guess maybe there'll be some different version of it. Who knows? I don't know. That's what I was reading the other day. Let's see. We'll get rid of that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes if I take too much time off, my brain don't work. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
It doesn't work. Not that it works very well anyways, but still. But still. All right, there we go. Now we'll get started racing in a second here. Takes me a few seconds to get myself back in it to win it, you know? Okay. I think we're ready to roll. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Pop this over here. I think I got a whole bunch of seasonal stuff to do because I haven't done, like I said, I haven't played this game since last Tuesday, I think. So yeah, we probably got all kinds of stuff to do. Couple seasonal championships, trial. Let's see what's in the shop here. You can get some boots, or you can get a car horn if you don't have that. 2000 GT Toyota, Formula Drift Nissan. Who's in there? Couple months we'll be playing Horizon 6. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time is when the game will be available for me. So look to come here and we'll check it out together. I guess we could do an open just to get a warm-up race in, right? To get a little warm up in. Then we can do some seasonal stuff. We'll bounce around. We'll do all kinds of stuff tonight. Let's see. We got sprint, sprint, sprint. All right. Lots of sprints. I guess we'll just take... What should we take? Oh, I guess it's gonna... Oh, the race ended. Okay. Good job, Forza. Way to stay on top of that. Back here, get more comfortable. It's always good to be comfortable when you're racing. All right, now we got a sprint circuit sprint. Okay. Still don't know what I want to take, but you know it's all good. I guess we can just take this GT500 to warm up with. Here we go. Maximum effort. Might have taken a different car had I known it was going to be this track, but that's all right. Yeah, behind me is a real Munson. He's one of those tryhards that's going to do something in a vehicle that shouldn't be doing it in. There's no way that truck would keep up with this car. Not in the corners. Not gonna happen. But it is Forza Horizon, so you know, whatever. recognize that name. What the fuck? What is with these fucking people? Bunch of douchebags. And we'll get us. I don't like being in lobbies with try-hard cheaters. Hopefully in Horizon 6 they get rid of this kind of shit where a truck won't do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think because I switched some stuff, it's not letting you go. It's you got to be in 1080. So I'll help you out in a second. This thing did alright. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll try. These other people, I had a bad start, you know? That'll work out. Maybe. Maybe. Definitely had a better second lap. Oh, oh. Now that'll buff out. Ah, there we go. That's better. What's up, Costanzo? Hey now, how you doing, brother?
Hey now.
How goes it, man? How goes it? I finally hit level 700. Coston Anzo. Okay. That's a lot, man. What's up, Rotten? How's it going, buddy?
Hey now.
I can call you Cost. How's that sound? That's Coston Anzo. How's Rotten doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, what's your tip, brother? Well, unfortunately, this game's not a simulator, so real racing tips really aren't going to help me, but I appreciate that. You slammed your funny bone? Oh, man. I hate when that happens. It's not very funny. What have you been up to, Rod? I haven't seen you online. Of course, I haven't been online too much, but... yeah. Well, this is all-wheel drive, not rear-wheel drive, so you gotta drive it a little bit different. But I appreciate the words of encouragement. You can't drive it like a... Can't drive it like a rear-wheel drive car. What game is it? What game? What's your new number one? It doesn't matter what I take because there's a couple tryhards in here that are gonna take cars that do things they're not supposed to do. I appreciate your advice, buddy. I've been playing this so much. To change the way I race now would be pretty much, yeah. I got, holy shit. I don't know why that guy's running me off the road, but all right. I got like 2,600 hours in this game. I hate this track, by the way. I think I downloaded it. I got that when it was... That's free? Is that still free or is that not free? I have that on my PC. I downloaded it when it was on Steam. I don't know if it's still free or not, but I did download it. It's going pretty good, yeah. It's been a good day. How about you? Was it only for... oh, okay, so I'm not... I actually have to buy it to play it, or was it a... I'll have to see. I haven't logged on to it. I know I put it on the computer because it was available to be free, but I haven't been on gaming too much in the last week. So we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I hope things get better for you. Putting your dog down, that's rough, man. That's definitely rough. I'll check it out tonight if I remember, Rotten, and we'll see. You're playing from Galgate Game Pass. The only games I've played lately is... Well, I haven't even played this in a week. And then I played... Arc Raiders. And it's just a few, like, little older style games that I have on my PC. I'm sorry, man. Losing a pet's rough, buddy. I feel for you. I've lost a few pets over the years, and it's tough, especially if you've had them for a long time. I know exactly how you feel, so I'm sorry for your loss, man. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you'll get it early. If you have regular Game Pass, I think you gotta wait until the 19th. Yeah, it's day one Game Pass, though. Oh, yeah, nice, yeah. So you'll be able to play it on the 14th at... Well, like, I'll play it on the 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. You'll be able to play at midnight, so... Hi, buddy. It's hard to say, man. I'm gonna get out of this lobby, though, because I don't want to be with some of these guys. There's a couple tryhards that cheat. I don't like being in lobbies with them. It depends on the class, you know? Yeah, there's so many cars in the game. And it also depends on the track. Like, this car could be really great on a couple tracks, and then I might have one that's better on circuit racing versus sprint racing. So, I mean, it's class-based racing, so like this is an A800. So if I use an S-Class, it's obviously going to be better than this one. But I can't do it in A-Class racing, so... Well, you can't race. There's not very many cars that are multi... I would say, okay, let me look. There's not very many cars that go multiple classes that are dominant, but there are a couple that are okay. This Shelby GT500 is okay for A-Class and S1. It's okay. You know, if you're going S-Class, you want to go like... This Ferrari FXX is good. Obviously, the Anniversary Edition Viper is dirty. This Elemental is good for circuit racing. This Vet Stingray Coupe's not bad. Yeah, in A-Class and S-Class. That's pretty cool. Which one are we talking about here? These are just my favorites. They're not. These are the cars I use the most, or take out for car shows. Oh, it's a '68 GT500, and then I got the. It's an NWO. I think it's a '32 Ford NWO. I got it back in '99 when I was. It was yeah, and then what else do I got? I don't know what else I got back there. Yeah, I got the Hollywood. It's a Hollywood Hogan NWO Bash. I think it's NWO Bash at the Beach or something like that. Yeah, the '68 GT500. If you're talking about the model cars. What about, do you think you'll try Fable when it comes out, Rotten? There's not a release date for that game, but I was just curious if you're going to try it. Let me look at something here. Yeah, the 67's my favorite. The Eleanor, obviously that's not a, that's from the movie, but I like the Eleanor body kit from 67. 69 is good. 70 is good. I don't like, after 70, they kind of lost me, for a while. 71, I hate the 71 Mustang. I have a 66 Coupe. I like it. It's good. Oh, they don't, like, they actually have to come, and I see what you're saying. I don't know why my stream's not broadcasting a multiple. Sometimes it does that. I changed a few things on my stream, and I don't know why it's not letting me broadcast. And usually I broadcast where you can change the from 1080p to, all the way down. Maybe it's because I haven't streamed in a week. Maybe it, I don't know. I'll figure it out later, I guess. A lot of those settings you can't change. Yeah. Yeah, I broadcast on Twitch, but usually even when I haven't streamed in a week, but if I stream on Twitch and I stream on YouTube, my Twitch and YouTube, it gives you, like, if instead of having to stay at 1080, you can go to 720 or, whatever you want to go down to. Is this game multiplayer or is this game not multiplayer? Anyways, I'll worry about it later. It's no big deal. Oh, it's not multiplayer? Okay. I see. I got you. We'll go to an S1. Oh, yeah, GTA is fun, man. Who doesn't like GTA? It's like one of the greatest games ever made. Come on now. It's up there. It's got to be in the top 10 greatest games ever made. The series? Yeah, it's great. I mean, who doesn't like running people over, stealing cars, killing people? It's great. That poster came with my game a long time ago, though. Oh, well, it's got racing in it. You should try it. I'll try my... I don't want to go super dirty, but I mean, a lot of times people take shitty-ass dirty cars. Yeah, it's got racing in it. So you should try it. I don't know if it's on Game Pass right now or not. What do you game on? What racing games do you play? Yeah, the physics are pretty shitty in GTA 5. Maybe they'll be better in 6, you never know, right? That's funny. That's like Red Dead Redemption 2's got that. If you don't shower for a long time, one of the girls in the camp will come up and douse you with water. Oh, nice. I've never played iRacing before. I hear it's fun though. I haven't played Gran Turismo in a long time. I wish it was on PC. I'd definitely play it. It'd be awesome if it was on PC. I would definitely rock Gran Turismo. I always liked that game. I'll have to check it out. I mean, I'm always down for a good role-playing game, so... That's why I was wondering if you're going to get Fable when it comes out, because it looks pretty badass. Yeah, that's what I heard. I know someone that plays it quite often, and she has a wheel, and I game on controller. That's one of the reasons I don't try iRacing, is because I hear it's preferred to have a steering wheel setup or a simulator even with iRacing. I know you can race with a controller, but it's not as good from what I've read. It's like a set of courses, not, it's more of a sim than a... I guess the closest thing to a sim I play is like, I have Motorsport, and that's kind of a sim. That's funny. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, cool. You said you race in real life? I've never done any track racing before. I'm gonna do some drag racing this summer. This Mustang handles a little better than my other one. Kind of. Some of it's me not paying attention. I haven't raced in like a week either, so I get a little rusty, you know? It hit me, or that car. Oh, I lost my wing. Wouldn't it be cool if when you lost your wing, it actually affected the way your car handled? It'd be cool. That sounds pretty cool. Like I said, I mean, I don't want to pay like $50 for it, but if it had another free play weekend, I would do it. I don't want to hit that guy next to me. Ah, my car wouldn't take the turn. Oh, shit. Probably hit a lot of things too hard. Is that what you're playing right now, Run, or...? So your license plate can fall off? I didn't know that. That's cool if your license plate falls off. I got my regular plate underneath. Hey, sometimes that's the way it works, you know. Sometimes that it happens, especially when you don't stream for a while. People forget about you and move on, you know. But I've been so busy doing other... Holy shit. Been so busy doing other shit that I haven't been able to get on. He should be able to see it. I put it up on my screen on Twitch. I haven't seen that. I mean, you can turn that on in this game where parts have health. I just don't turn it on. So you can turn it on where tire wear and, you know, parts have health in this game. I don't use it, you know what I mean? I don't turn it on. It's like I have, well, damage is supposed to be off, but it still shows damage. I should have taken a better car. When you don't race for a week, it throws you off. I know it sounds like it's not that long, but like for me and my old ass, it throws me off when I don't race for a week. That's what I'm saying. Here's Cathedral. Ooh, I like that one. Should I take Cathedral's fun? But I only have one. I got one car. I'll take my I'll take my RP1 just for that specific track. Ferrari's bad now? I've always liked Ferrari, but you hear about owning them and how like you can't modify them and you can't do any of this stuff, you know. What's up, Mash? How's it going, man? I don't watch a lot of racing these days. I find it, I just don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, don't let Bella tell us. If Bella hears that, she'll yell at you. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, energy saving? Yeah. Racing in general is not as good as it used to be, so... I miss the good old days, you know? Oops. The guy was in my way. Keeps on hitting the brakes in front of me. Get out of my way, dude. I apologize. I didn't mean to run you off the road, but damn, man. This car, you can pretty much keep it floored the whole time. I like that. She probably would be, yeah. I haven't seen her in a while. She's having some Forza issues she was dealing with, and then so I seen her last week briefly, but it's a Elemental LP1. It's pretty fast. I mean, it's not fast like in straights, but it's fast. It's a circuit racing car, you know, it handles really good. It's an Elemental. You can look it up, just Google it, it'll tell you what it is. I don't even know what country it's from. Guess in Europe, but It doesn't have a great top speed. You can get it going about 160 at max speed, but...
I said give me a hell yeah!
You know, what's going on, Andy? How's it going, man? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. This is actually Bella's tune. She has better versions of this car, but this was her very first one, so I stuck with this one. She has ones that'll run... Like, if I run 40 seconds on a lap, she'll run like 36, 37 seconds on a lap. But she runs manual transmission, so you can get a little bit more speed, and it handles better. You taking off, Rodden? You should come do some gaming with me soon, man. I know you're restricted with your thing, but still. Andy, I do like Forza, absolutely. It's fun. Are you from France? Is that where you're from? Never been. There we go, that's better. Okay, cool. It is a good game, yeah. Horizon, it's a good game. It's fun. That's okay, buddy. I forgive you. Yeah, Forza's a good game, man. I like it. It's fun. I've been playing Forza Horizon since Horizon 4, Motorsport since Motorsport 2. So, long time. I like it though. It's fun. I'd be shocked if that vet could keep up with me the whole race. This car, it's one of the DLCs that you can get, but it's pretty fucking good. I'm a little rusty, though. This track was the only reason I took this, this car. I hate that little bump right there. It makes you want to drive off the road a little bit. Oh shit, hang on. I don't know. That's a good question. I can't answer that. I don't even, I have to look to see, I don't even know how many people are watching on YouTube. I don't have a clicker up right now. Try not to pay attention to viewer count, more just having fun. I wouldn't say I'm very good. I'm an average racer that likes to have some fun, man. Just an average racer. But I appreciate the compliment. Now let's see how many people are watching on YouTube. There's only 8 people, so I don't know. A lot of people like to lurk. That's one thing I've learned about streaming. A lot of people like to lurk and just watch, and that's completely okay. I don't mind. A view is a view. If people feel like chatting, that's completely all right. All right, I can send out some invites. If anybody wants to join, just let me know. Everybody's more than welcome. Yeah, 52 seconds. My goal is to get like a sub 50-second lap, and I know I can, but I really have to be. It's different. I don't know like how to explain this. I guess the basically is when you're streaming and you got lights and multiple screens and you're chatting half the time, you don't get as good a lap times. At least I don't. So if you like when I'm racing by myself, like just with no lights on, focused on the game only, then I'll take a second or two off my lap times. But for me, multitasking, my brain just doesn't fucking compute, you know?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
So, you know. There's 14 people right now, which is fine considering I haven't been on, you know. Sometimes we'll get up to 30, 40 people. It just depends, you know. That vet's gonna destroy on this one, probably. He's got that vet tuned pretty nicely. Oh no, turn, baby! Oh, good. Whew. Thought I was gonna eat that tree for lunch. Actually, the Vet is a pretty good, decent car. You can get it going pretty good. I'm not a Chevy guy by any means, but I do like Vets. So. He's got too much giddy up on the straights. What's going on, Ride? How you doing, man? Try to race. I don't want to run him off the road. Apparently, we're friends on the Xbox because he's got a little green dot by him. Car should have taken that better. Bad about it, baby. Yeah, this car had a little more giddy up in the straights. This thing would be well, it'd be even more broken than it is because in circuit racing it's pretty much untouchable. There are a few cars that can beat it, but. Yeah, I got second. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep up with that Vet on the straights, but... Oh yeah, what'd you do? What'd you mess around with? Haven't messed with my settings in a while. At least I beat a Viper AE. That makes me happy. Anytime you can be, because that Viper Anniversary Edition, if that guy knew what he was doing and had the right tune, that thing would demolish all these cars on this track. It wouldn't even be close. Well, it should at least. It's one of the more broken cars for S1 racing. Dude, Rotten, I'm gonna get my engine back for my Mustang in less than a month. So I'll put some pictures up on the Discord. It's gonna be, dude, it's gonna be interesting to see how much faster that car is. It's gonna have at least 100 horsepower more, and it's not a very heavy car, you know. 66 Mustangs don't weigh very much. We got Plaza. Oh, dude, Plaza. The Horizon Mexico circuit, I don't really like. I almost want to take this car again, just because this car in Plaza, that's like, what kind of car was it? Oh, nice. I heard I heard that the wheels with Horizon is a little bit more difficult to dial in than like a set of Corsa or iRacing or something is a little more user friendly for that, but that's cool, man. That's cool. Ah, dude, what year is shit? A Super Snake? Those Super Snakes run around 1,000 horsepower, I think. If it's a, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what it runs at the crank, like at the wheels, but the crank it should be 1,000 horsepower. I think that's what they're rated at. I don't know what they run at the wheels though. Cost, you don't play, you don't play a Forza, right? Anybody that wants to join those more than welcome. I apologize if I miss any invites. Just give me your gamer tag and I'll send some out to you. We'll see what this car will do with this against this vet on this track. What year was it? Ah, dude, I snuck by him. Dude, just oh shit, hang on. Pay attention to what I'm fucking doing here. I barely snuck by that guy. That was fucking close. Oh, 15? Okay. That's pretty badass, though. I've never been in a Super Snake. That'd be fucking cool to be in one, though. I really would love, like, the car I want the most would be like a 2020 to 2022 GT500. That's my jam right there. Hey, if you want to join, man, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, but like 2020 to 2022. Ah, dude, yeah, that's good. Was that the S550, I think? That body style? I like that one. Dude, yeah. I was on a Fox body Mustang with around 1,700 horsepower, 1,700 horsepower, and dude, it was fucking scary fast. Like, we were doing like 60 and oh dude, you could like light the tires up at 60 miles an hour. Oh, so when you have a simulator, I think I've asked Bella about this, but can you not have like a profile for like you could just switch a profile like for like Forza and for like iRacing? Wouldn't that be like, you know, you can just like flip a switch and it like loads your settings for each game, or? That's cool. That's what I want. That's what I would. Because with my controller, I have like, you know, I have a profile for racing. I got a profile for, you know, shooting games, and it like changes my settings and my sensitivity for certain things. I've seen some AI renderings of a new Fox body, yeah. I don't think they should bring anything like that back. You gotta appreciate the old stuff, you know? What the fuck was that? You see that shit? Something reached out and grabbed me. Like my car bottomed out. I've hit that spot a million times. I've never seen that happen before. Well, that's pretty badass. You should join the Discord and post some pictures of it. I'd love to see it. I'm always down to see people's stuff. Yeah, dude, that was... like I said, I've hit that spot so many times that I've never seen it do that. But Rotten Man, dude, like I said, buddy, I'm super excited to get my Mustang back. The 331 stroker that's going to be in that car, the way I built it up should be around 450 horsepower. And 450 horsepower in a unibody, that only weighs 2,400 pounds. It's going to be fucking fast, man. I bought a bigger cam, aluminum heads. I got... Oh my god, yeah, good shit. Roller rockers. A really good, a better manifold. What else? I bought all kinds of goodies for it. I don't think it's bad if you mod anything. Oh, nice. Let me look at it after this race. After this race, I'll back out of these races, and I'll show it on the stream. Yeah, I can show it on the stream, absolutely. We'll check out that car in a minute. Are you going to do any racing tonight, Rodden, or are you just hanging out? And I apologize for not anybody that's watching that you can't lower the... I mean, like, you know, from 1080 to 720, and that's happened before. And usually if I take a week off, like it does that. I don't know. But next stream, hopefully it'll work right and we'll be good to go. Because usually, like I said, I like to give people the options to... Not everybody wants to stream in 1080, you know? Most people, I think, like, find the sweet spot at 720 with their internet connection, so... I have the ability to stream in 1440, but I'm like... Most people don't watch streams in 1440. Maybe on YouTube I'll start, but we'll see. You should join, click the Discord, Cost, and we'll get you, man. I want to see some pictures. There's a share your ride section in there, so. Did you notice I changed my name, Rod, and I got rid of the M finally? I was tired of having... I wanted it to be Meyer 316 for a long time, so... I just found ways around it. To beat the system, you know what I mean? To beat the system, I had to do it. Alright, man, well, let me know when you're ready. I'll get you in it to win it. That'll buff out, no big deal. Yeah, default right now is 1080, but... Yeah, maybe I'll start... I have the bandwidth. I can do it. Maybe I'll start doing 1440 just to see if people like it.
Give me a
I don't know.
hell yeah.
We can easily run it.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How's your night going? I have like a 350 megabyte upload, so I can easily run. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Hoovian, what's going on, man? Is that who? Do you think that is that like Hoovian from like Family Guy, or is that something different? You know, like where he goes back, or not Family Guy, but Rick and Morty. Where he goes and gets the bottle of wine. Has anybody seen that episode? Hoovy. AM greeting. AM for you, PM for me. Like Morty keeps going back, and it's like been like 30 years. And then yeah, it's funny. 324. Holy moly. What are you in the UK then? That must be your, what is that like? Seven hours ahead of me? Oh, that's cool. Well, I'd love to see some pictures, buddy. Yeah, like I said, join the Discord. Do you have Discord cost or no? Bella, what's up? Hey now. There she is.
Hey now.
There she is. All is right with the world. How you doing, Bella? Oh, you should join the Discord. Are you out of Forza jail, or are you still in Forza jail? All you gotta do is click on it. It should take you right into your app. If it's not working, let me know. I'll give you a new link. Forza Jam. Yeah, you're naughty. How long are you gonna get? You should get on your other thing. Get on your alt and we should race that way. If you haven't been banned in Forza, then you ain't playing Forza hard enough. That's what I always say. Wear it like a badge of honor. I don't usually get first place on this track. Should say join, but let me, I can put another link up for you, buddy. I'll click it and see what it says for me. And you haven't been racing hard enough, man. Again, the bet. That's pretty good, 40. That's a lot of hours. Holy shit. Thought I had a lot of hours. I'm at 6 or 2,700 hours. I've been banned 3 times. I think I get maybe a ban a year, you know, but most of the time I get banned, I think it's from people watching my stream. And if we have a disagreement, then they clip my stream and then they'll do it that way. Oh, nice, nice. My setup, what are we talking about? Like, I'm just on a PC and... Yeah, you know. Oh, is that what you're talking about? My studio setup? I can post a picture of that sometime. Turn, baby! Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm on a controller. Yeah, I could never play this game on a keyboard. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just rolling on a controller, see? I feel like for a controller racer, you know, I'm alright. Not too bad. I'll rock a keyboard with some games, keyboard and mouse. With some games, but not racing games. Unfortunately. It could be, I don't know. It could be it could be a lethal combination of both, buddy. I think Forza just does that too. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna we'll back out of this races in a second here and I'll look at it. I miss having Bella. I like racing with Bella. She's a good racer. She's better than I am. I like racing with her. I'll be glad to have you back. Aw, dude. Been playing for 5 years and I finally got that white fitted hat that I've always wanted. Right, let's back out of this. We'll check out that car real fast here. Move these up here. Let me check out the car real quick. Cost, have a good one, man. I appreciate you coming on and doing some chatting it up with me. The invites, though, work. Yeah, just make sure you're logged into your account, and then you should be good to go. Get on the Discord, man, and post some pictures. I want to see everything. Here I'll copy one from this one. Try that one and see if it works. Let me check out this car real quick here. Oh, you sent it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Let me load up my thing here, my trusty. And YouTube is, yeah. I click off my browser, so you know. Oops, hang on. There we go. It should be up on the screen now. That's the Fox body rendering, the AI rendering. Kind of looks like a Fox body that had sex with a Sylvia or a GTR, like an R33. Absolutely, I'll check it out. No, it looks good. I think it looks cool. It's got a little bit of the new and the old mixed in. I like how it's got the same siding and stuff, you know. AI is crazy, man. AI is getting out of control. That's for sure. AI is definitely getting out of control. Bella. Bella. So Bella likes her cars to be not messed with. Like, the fact that I run all-wheel drive on my cars makes her want to probably punch me in the face, so... I've always liked my Fox bodies to be black, but hey, when in doubt, murder doubt. Absolutely, that's what I'm talking about. It makes you probably really you want to kick my ass for that. It's okay though. I accept it. There we go. I like it. I just think, the Fox body had its time, and, the only thing I really don't like about the new Mustang. Okay, so here's the thing. So with the S650 Mustang, I don't like a fucking big screen in I want so if you look at an S550, I like it how it has a dash, right? I don't care if the gauges are digital. I don't care about that. But I don't want a goddamn computer monitor just on the dash of my car. I don't like that. I don't like it on any cars. I'm old. I like regular cars. That's why, like I said, if I got a GT 500, I'd want it to be like a 2022 to 2023 model, 2022 model, whatever that model is. I like that model. So that's just me. Okay, who else wants to join me? I'm all by my lonesome here. I'm all by my lonesome. Oh yeah. I know I want to see that, Bella. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I gotta. Hey. Hey, Bella, what do you think of Danhausen on wrestling? Very nice, very evil. I think he's funny, but that's just my personal opinion. He's like a good, quick 5 minutes of comedy relief. I've never seen him wrestle. I know you can see him in AEW, but I think he's funny. I think they're gonna use him in I heard his merch is #1 right now in the WWE shop. So I think if he can become a good decent wrestler, I want to see him with R-Truth. I think that'd be pretty funny. Him and R-Truth together. That'd be pretty funny. He's not a very big dude, but he is hilarious. I think they'll use him because he'll make him money off the merchandise, so I think they're definitely going to use him. So, all right, let's see who's online here. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, this guy wanted to join earlier, so I'll send him an invite. It says it's 2 hours later, but hey,
2 hours later.
He still might want to join. But if anybody else wants to, just hit me up in the chat. Like I said, it's pretty low-key, All skill levels are welcome. I don't care if you're a tryhard. I don't care if you're a regular average racer like me, or if you're just a beginner. It doesn't matter. I should take a piss, though. Maybe we'll take a quick break. Give me 5 minutes. Hit me up in the chat if you want to join. I'll run some ads during my break. I've been trying to run my ads during breaks instead of during the stream, so I've been changing things up a little bit. But I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll do some more racing in just a few minutes here. All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. Sorry to take a little bit longer than 5 minutes. Chat with the kid for a second there. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey now, Warden. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now, hey now. How goes it, Warden? How goes it? Let's see what we got here. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. Well, that's fine. What is it, Tuesday? Tuesday night? I should download one of Bella's new tunes for this car. This is Bella's original tune on this car from like a year ago. And yeah, should try a new one. All right, we got some other stuff we can do here. I got seasonal stuff. If everybody wants to join, just make sure you hit up that, smash that follow button, hit me up in the chat. Oh, you don't have anything else saved? You should save one of these tunes. This is a great tune for circuit racing, but I know you have one that goes a little bit faster as far as top end speed. I have one that I'm working on, but I always forget to finish my tunes, so. We'll see what's over at the... It's a Retro Rally C-Class racing. We can go over there and see what that's all about. What did you vote for? Did you do racing history or road trip for the voting? Let's see what... This is the first time I've been on since last week. I apologize for not streaming as much. I've been busy. So they voted for the Thing and the Firebird, huh? Okay. I don't know what the other choices were, but it had to have been better than that. And this one you got the SP2. I saw one of those at a car show. It's weird. The guy, he has one. Those aren't very good choices. I'm not gonna lie. Is that DS23? That kind of looks like a car that was in Scarface. 69 Boss? Oh, let me see if I got an extra one of those. Oops, I don't want to do favorites. It's my bad. Get the Ford here. We're almost to this. Oh, wait. We passed it. I think something happened with the thing here. Something's not right. Because I know I got more than that for Fords. I think it was excluding some cars because I... There we go. Seems a little bit better. And it makes my eyes hurt. Got a lot of Fords here. Give me a second. The 69 Boss? Okay. Oh, yes. What do we got here? I got a couple extra 69 Bosses, so... 69 Boss is a beast mode car, by the way. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, I'll pop that on there. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's the 5.9. Okay, that's it there. It's this one. There we go. We better find a design for it here. Maybe someone's got a cool design. Oh, no cool designs. Well, that I can see at least. It's a wild design. The guy from David Hearn, he's from Ultimate Illusions. He's got a wild one on that. Factory Blue, okay. The twitchiness? Oh, yeah, who's on control? I doubt they'll fix that, buddy. I predict, I think Horizon 6 will be a fun game, but I think that, they copy and paste. It'll be like 60 or 70% of this game. Because the cars, if you look at videos from Horizon 5 to Horizon 6, the cars look almost identical. They probably are. That IGN thing was cool, but you can't. They only did one car, so you can't. The sounds, maybe they'll work on that. They always change them a little bit, but they never get them 100% right. Absolutely, yeah. New map to explore, yeah. And that's what makes Horizon fun, They do pretty good with the maps. The cars look pretty good. The sounds are horrible. But everything in between is pretty good. It's good enough to make it a really fun game, you know what I mean? Well worth the money, well worth playing, so. Yeah, new maps. Japan's going to be awesome, too. The map looks really good. So I think it's going to be pretty badass. I'll just go. When in doubt, murder it out, right? I guess we could go blue. We'll go with Bella's blue. Blue's nice. Blue's fun. Dude, I want to tint the windows in my Mustang. And I call the place. And they say, well, it's really hard to do your year of car. And I was like, okay, I'm not surprised to hear that. You got to take out the back window to get it like flush so there's no gaps. And I'm like, fuck, man. I don't really want to have to take out the back. I'm not going to do that this year. So maybe next year I'll take out the back window because you got to get like a special tool to take off the chrome pieces. I have a 66 Mustang just for reference. And so you got to take out the back window so they can get everything lined up and yeah, but whatever. Huge pain in my ass. But I want the windows tinted. I think it'll look nice. When I do that, I'd like a new front windshield. My front windshield is pretty bad. 60 years old of pitting and old and yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. It's fine for now. I mean, 99% of the time, I have all the windows rolled down, so the only windows you can really see are the back window, the front window, and the wing windows. That's it. I just hope they make a Mustang sound like a Mustang in Horizon 6. I'll try this car out. I'll have to remember to add it to my favorites. Yeah, I'm going to add it to my favorites. Well, next time I do an A-class race, I'll try it out. What's up, Deathmaster? How's it going? Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Tuesday night. Doing a little racing, having some fun. Well, might as well. We could actually try it out right now. I was going to go do some other stuff, but... we'll give it a shot here. Try not to wreck it too much. What does Danhausen say? Very nice, very evil. Very nice, very evil. They always, yeah, I mean, look. The sounds were bad in Horizon 4. They didn't get much better in this game. I don't know. The saline that they showed, or what, I think that's what it was in the IGN video, sounded okay. But man, they really... yeah, it doesn't sound good. 2 circuit races. Well, we'll try it out anyways. We'll just try it for fun. I'm excited to try it though. Like I said, just to play a new game, you know, will be nice. Yeah, the 67 I have a tune for. I'm on PC. Yeah, I'm on PC. The 67 you do? Do you think they'll have the Eleanor body kit in Horizon 6, Bella, or do you think they'll just go with the regular 67? Like, it'd be nice if they had the Eleanor body kit. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Probably just a normal one, yeah. I'd love to get that Eleanor body kit though. Who makes that movie? It's not Universal, right? It's I don't know what studio makes that movie, but I keep my fingers crossed. You never know. But Horizon 6, well, I'll be able to play that May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're on the West Coast, 9 p.m. Pacific time is what time it releases. I know when Horizon 5 came out, multiplayer wasn't working very well or at all for at least a week or two, so but it'll give you time to explore the map and do some single player stuff, so that's what we'll be doing on May 14th, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, it'll be good stuff. A 67? Yeah, absolutely. This is a 69. I like the 69. I think a 69's iconic. 70's iconic. The 67 Eleanor would be the Mustang if I could just say, hey, this is what you get. If someone said, I'll buy you any car, any Mustang you want, it would be the 67. That would be my favorite body style. I'm not sure it's the most expensive one. I know they have a Boss 429 Hemi that's really rare. Those are pretty. I think those go over $1 million, but you know, it's all good. What kind of cars are you into? Are you in JDM stuff, or what are you into? I like all cars. You know, well, not all cars per se, but I like lots of cars. I'll respect anybody's build, except for squatted cars. If you have a squatted truck, there's just really nothing I can do for you. And if you have the camber, like, in to where you're like getting like, you know, 100 miles per tire, I don't like that style very much, but I do like JDM cars. Yeah, I like JDM stuff. I had that buddy is full as you can get. Let's try it out, Bella. It'll be fun. I had a 93 300ZX. I've had an 86 Supra, so I've had a couple cars from the Japanese in my days. Yeah, I do like this track, absolutely. Something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. The one car I wish I still had was my 93 Nissan. I had a body kit on it. Back in the when I had it, it was like 2001. I remember I had Momo steering wheel, Momo shifter. You know, it was a big time, early 2000 stuff. Just getting a feel for the old girl here. OZ Racing wheels. They had 18s in the back, 17s in the front. I think I was running 285s in the back and 265s in the front for tires. I had a little body kit on. It looked good. I got pictures of it up on the Discord, I believe. If not, I'll post them. It was black with black interior, 5-speed, T-tops. Yeah, it was good. I was only like 18 when I bought that car, so it was a fun car for an 18-year-old, you know? It wasn't a twin turbo, but it was still fast, you know? I think it's more the driver, Bella, because I'm texting and driving. Nah, it was just the regular, what'd that thing have? I don't remember, 3.0? I don't remember what engine was in there. It was a 6-cylinder, I know that. I had... damn, what exhaust did I have? Not Flowmaster, but there's Flowmaster was big back then, and then there was my brain's not working tonight. I apologize. MagnaFlow. I had MagnaFlow exhaust on it. I had a 3-inch MagnaFlow exhaust, so it was pretty good. It was beefy. It was good. So I had the body kit, so you could put a little bit bigger exhaust. It looked good. Sounded nice, sounded healthy. Love the T-tops. Popping the T-tops off on those. I miss T-top cars. Those are fun. If I was manual transmission, I think this car would do even better for me. Yeah, it seems to be a good car, though. Was that what was in it? I'll have to look. I can look it up. We can Google it. Let's see. 93 Nissan
Give me a hell yeah.
300ZX engine.
I said give me a hell yeah.
Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Hey now.
How's your night going? Yeah, it was a 3.0 V6. 300 horsepower. Well, it was a little less with the non-twin turbo. It was probably like 200, I don't know, 280 horsepower, but you know, in the 90s and early 2000s, they hadn't brought back big horsepower yet. You know, it wasn't until like 2005, 2006 when they brought back the retro Mustangs and Camaros and muscle cars that they started bringing back big horsepower. So, but hey, you know, gas was only like $1.15 a gallon back then, so I'll take it. $1.20 a gallon-ish. That's what it was when I got my license. That's how old I am. Yeah, it's a great car. Absolutely. I love that. That's the one car I regret selling. I sold it so I could put a 5-liter in my 66 Mustang. But you know, when you're 17, 18 years old, you don't think about what that car is going to be like when you're 40, you know? You think, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. Just don't think about them. Concentrate a little more here. I like those MR2s. Like the 95. I love that car. I was at a car show with my Mustang last summer, and there's a right-hand drive one there. Oh, it's so cool. I've never driven a right-hand drive car before, but man, oh man, that'd be fun. I've always liked that MR2. You don't see a lot of them around anymore, like, at least in this area, I don't. The fucking thing's fast. Yeah, the 302s, they put out some decent power. 69 Boss is a legendary car, man. That MR2 was fast as fuck. I don't know if I've seen one be that fast before. I mean, they're fast, but like, it's pretty quick. I'm getting hit here. Hang on. Mayday, mayday, danger. Getting hit in a rear-wheel drive car is different. Dude, you know what car surprised me? I had that, I had an 86 Supra. It's a 5-speed manual. It was white. And dude, that car was actually pretty quick for an 80s car. I mean, for me, I got that. It was the first car my dad gave that to me when I was 16 years old. And I thought it was fun. It had posi track. It was fucking, rear wheel drive. It was fun. I liked it. That's another car I wish I put like 100,000 or more miles on that car for over just a couple years. I was driving that thing everywhere. I thought it did pretty good, and I'm not used to driving V8s, or not V8s, but a rear-wheel drive. I drive automatic, or automatic with all-wheel drive, so. Well, a lot of Mustangs came with a 351 back then. You could do a 289, 302, 351, 428 was a good motor. The GT500s came with a 428. They had a 429 Hemi, rare edition in the 69 model. You could get the inline 6 motor also. if you just wanted a little putter. That's what my 66 Mustang had when I first bought it, was a 200, an inline 6. I took that shit out. It wasn't numbers matching, so I got rid of it. Oh, fuck, I blew it.
You blew it!
The 351 is a good option if you want to get a little more horsepower, but like, for my car, for my 66 Mustang, to put the big block in there, you got to really start modifying a few things. A lot of times you have to delete the shock towers and stuff to get that engine in there. That's like with my 66 Mustang, I am converting it's in the machine shop right now. I got a 5-liter from a 93, and I'm converting it to a 331 stroker. And I'm putting aluminum heads, bigger cam, roller rockers, better intake manifold. So it should be putting out well over 400 horsepower. You don't want to go over about 450 to 500 horsepower is about max horsepower you want to do with a 90s 5-liter block. You don't want to, otherwise you'll blow that fucker out, but plenty of horsepower for that little car. Be fun to drive. I'll get some videos of me racing it this summer at the track. I'll put them up on the Discord. I might even have someone go live for me and hold my phone when I'm live while I'm racing. I shit the bed. Sorry, Bella. I missed a checkpoint. I didn't represent your car very well. Plus, I'm having beer, so. I know you got more. Well, I only have the one car I could. I don't even really want to race my car that much because I don't want to like fuck it up, but like I do. I've had my car for so. What do you mean GT40 setup? What are we talking about? I'm just gonna run a 331 stroker in my 66 Mustang. It's just a coupe. Is the Discord link not working? Here, try this one. Sometimes the Discord links expire. Try that one. This block is just, my block is from a, I'm gonna back out of this, by the way. My block is from a 93 GT. I had it in there for 20 years. I had, roller cam, which is a little bit better than stock roller cam. It was that's probably putting out around 300 horsepower. And then I said, okay, engine needed to be rebuilt. Get a stroker kit. Better, bigger cam. Aluminum heads. I put AFR aluminum heads on it. I got the list of Elderbrock high RPM flow intake manifold. So it should be, like I said, the car only weighs like 2,500 pounds ish around there, so they're not very heavy cars. I still got to see that new GT500 you got, Bella. I want to see that bad boy. Does anybody want to come join me in some racing? I'm all by my lonesome here, which is weird because I'm not used to being by myself. Usually I got people racing with me. Oh, okay, yeah. My buddy's kid was doing a pickup, and it was a Ranger, and he was doing my buddy actually just told me, explore, you can do an EFI, and there's a kit you can get on Summit where you can do an EFI setup where it's for the 5-liter. Well, once you start getting into, like, for me, it's like cost, right? So, like, where do you draw the line? I'm already, like, so far over budget. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get an EFI set up later on down the road. Keep it carbureted for now. Because I'm already thousands of dollars more than I wanted to spend. It's easy to go down that road, though, when you're building a car. I mean, you plan it for a budget, and then all of a sudden you start seeing fancier things that'll add more horsepower or look better, and my car is going to be it's going to have a lot of black and all that stuff. They didn't let me click on it and see what it says. Yeah, I can get a new link. We'll take a timeout here. We'll take a TV timeout. That's the link it just gave me. It looks like the same one. Well, I have a kid I gotta take care of, you know. Oh, okay. What kind of power is that gonna put out? I mean, I just went the 331 route because it sounded good. I redid some research. It's got plenty of power. I mean, like I said, when you got a unibody that's 60 years old, you can put all kinds of power in it, but then you really got to start reinforcing the frame so that way, otherwise my doors won't close, you know? It'd twist that car in half. That should work, though. That's the new link I just popped up, so. Let me put it up here. I'll be happy with my car, though, like I said. Like, my engine block's going to be black. Timing cover's black. The water pump's going to be black with an aluminum, where the pulley goes on is going to be aluminum, and then my head, obviously the heads are going to be aluminum. Valve covers are going to be black. Intake's black. So it's going to have a lot of black, but then I'm going to have some like aluminum chromish alternator and fuel pump. So it's going to have, and then my radiator's aluminum, the fan's aluminum. So it's going to have a little splash of aluminum with a lot of black. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I just redid it. So when I click on it, it works for me. It says, "Do you want to join?" You know, because I click on it with a browser I'm not logged in on. But hey, I don't know. Another person was having issues with it on YouTube also, so I don't know. Coyote swaps, yeah. That's see, to do a coyote swap in my 66, you have to delete the shock towers, get a different suspension for the front end, because that's a lot bigger of a that's a lot bigger motor than a 90s 5-liter, because a 90s 5-liter only has a single cam and doesn't a Coyote has a dual cam, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's a lot bigger of a motor, basically, is what I'm saying. Plus, it's like, that's the difference between spending like 8 to 10 grand to, 20 grand. There's a big difference there. And then you got to spend another 5 or 10 grand on suspension and all that stuff. That's a good amount of horsepower. Yeah, that's plenty. But your car also weighs twice as much as mine. What do those weigh? 4,000 pounds? Well, not quite. My car weighs like 2,400 pounds, so I think 450 horsepower. I'll dyno it, and I'm gonna have it dyno just so I know. But for a car that weighs that, be good. Oh, good. Well, welcome, man. I appreciate it. Does anybody want to join me in some racing, or? Oh, you want the OG, like the '08 model? Yeah. That's like the one that was in what's that? I Am Legend. Has anybody seen I Am Legend? He's got that red GT500. Yeah. Well, I'll fire up another race here. We'll head on over to since I'm by my lonesome here, for the time being, we'll head over to the rally adventure map. Fox body, yeah. What I'm talking about. I have a 66 Mustang, so it's a unibody, it's very light. I had it on a scale with me in it. It was like 2550 with me in it. So that was with me in the driver's seat. Let this baby load up here.
Welcome back, Dark Lord.
All right, I made it back. I made it back. Let's check it out. Let's check out this seasonal stuff here. How do you like the dash on the S650? Do you like the... I don't like the dash by looks-wise, but I've never obviously been in one or driven. I've seen one, like, stood by it, but I've never been inside of it. The 2020 to 2022 Mustang S550 is the one I like better, but if someone gave me one for free, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down for the car. Let's see. This is gonna be it's a rally race. Rally race. Let's see what kind of rally race car we got here. That music kind of sounds like El Grande Americano's music. Well, we got a racing Puma. It's front-wheel drive. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Oh, here we go. We got this Escort. I don't tune a lot of C-class cars. Oh, I got this Celica. We'll go with the Toyota. We'll take a Toyota. Might as well. It's piss and rain, that's nice. It's not really an off-road vehicle, but alright. Hoovy and you race? You said you got 3,000 or 4,000 hours in the game, man. If you want to come join, you're more than welcome to. I hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah. I'm gonna read that slowly. Make my brain work with that. No, this is a... No, yeah. The MR2 is gone. This is a... I'm with Drivatars right now. This is just a seasonal event. It's like kind of like a, part of the seasonal thing. Yeah. It is crazy, Boba Fett. 1,100 horsepower. I was talking to someone about this the other night. People don't understand how much horsepower that is. Like, I would say 90% of people probably have never driven a car that has more than 350 horsepower. So, 1,100, that's... Especially for a street driver, that's pretty fucking crazy. I mean, that's a lot of horsepower. And most people shouldn't drive a car with that kind of power. That's why you see all those videos of people wrecking, because they got cars with too much power. I like the Celica. Yeah. Down for a Celica. Actually, my Supra was a Celica Supra. Is what it said on it. It said Supra on the back, but it was a Celica Supra. Always down for Toyotas. I used to sell Toyotas back in the day. I'm always down to drive a Toyota. Actually, for a car with stock tires, it's really not doing that bad. I like the Celicas, yeah, they're fine, yeah. It's not my favorite car of all time, you know, for Toyota. I think like a Mark IV Supra or the 95 MR2. I really like the 95 MR2s, like in that body style. I think they're good. That's a good body style. Good looking. They can be pretty quick. They're fun to drive. I've driven a couple. They are fun to drive. This was back. This is an old tune because this was back when I was putting wings on them. Let's see what we got here. We could take a different car. How about a pink Puma? This will probably make Bella throw up. A pink Puma with a wing. I'll take it just for her. It's like Pepto-Bismol. Guarantee I was drinking beers when I made this car. I don't know if I knew what I was doing back then, but I sure as hell had fun driving it. Yeah, it was, you know, it probably was expired, Bella. I just wanted people to see me coming so that way they wouldn't run me off the road, you know? Might have been a tequila night, I don't know. You do dumb shit when you drink tequila, so. I really feel like this isn't a very good looking car anyway, so I don't think I could hurt it by any means. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody liked the Puma, man. I've never been a fan. Maybe that's why I painted it pink. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Yep, that'll buff out. It goes okay though. I mean, you know, for a C-Class. Gonna need a little body work afterwards, but uh-oh. Ah, that'll buff out. This car is like a tank, you know? It's built Ford tough. Let me see, yeah, it's a Pepto-Bismol slash Barbie car, yeah. I don't know a whole lot about Barbie, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be caught dead in one of these things. This is like trailer trash Barbie here. If they ever, I don't know, maybe they do have a trailer trash Barbie model, I don't know, but if there was, I feel like this was the car she'd be driving. Got some good air, though. Good hang time. Got one more. One more of these babies. Nah, no, dude. When I see 70 Mustang, beautiful car, and then you go to a 71, it's like, we can't mess up the Mustang, and they're like, hold my beer. The 71 Mustang's got to be 71, 72. I'd rather have a Mustang 2 than a 71 Mustang. I do not like that year. Okay, what else? Oh, we got this Escort. We can take, we'll take 3 different cars. At least this one's not pink. That way Bella won't throw up with this one. She'll probably throw up because of the wing, but not the other stuff. Yeah, dude, I know, the Charger, if you look like a, what is it, the 80s Charger or whatever? Isn't it like a 4-door? Or it's like really ugly, right? It's like a little shit box. They took all those badges like a Nova and the Charger and like it's like an early 2000s Impala. Like they just took all these badges and made them terrible. Just right-hand drive. Isn't the Cosworth like a Australian version of this car? Or like it's where, was this marketed in Australia? I don't remember. Excuse me, sir, coming through. Which Torino? Are you talking like, is it UK? Okay, it's UK, okay. Are you talking like Gran Torino, like the movie, like 72-ish, or what are we talking? Because some of those body styles can get a little big and not so great looking. But at least if they put a 428 in it, so it'll move that boat. Some of those cars were pretty big. I blame the beer on that one. I really don't think the Cosworth's a bad-looking car. This wing I put on it is not doing it justice, so I apologize, but other than that, it's fine. At least in Horizon 6, they got rid of the Forza wing, as far as I know. Or at least this version of it. So maybe there won't be so many ugly cars out there. Thing's barely got enough power to get around that turn in third gear. Absolutely. Dude, 69 to 70, that's... I mean, that's a, you know, that's where they became muscle cars, in my opinion. You know, they... Pony cars in the early 60s, I mean, you can still consider them pony cars if you want, but I think the 69 and 70 that was some muscle there, you know? You started getting 351s and 428s in them. They had a 429 model. I mean, you started getting some fucking power in those bad boys. And then, you know, you didn't have to send them to Shelby.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Nah, I'm a lame ass. I got automatic, man. I don't run manual too often. Sometimes I do. I know you can go faster with it, but this works best for me while I'm streaming, for me, you know. I have a tendency to look over and read my chat, not follow where I'm going on the road, so But if you know how to, you can get them to shift manually a little bit if you know what you're doing with a manual and you gear them right. You can make them, if you just tap on the brake just a little bit around corners, it'll downshift a couple times. Yeah, nice little skyline there. I like that. Does anybody know what level you have to be to get to level 7 star? Do you have to go to like 850, 750? What do we got to go to? I could look it up, but I mean, I'm sure there's got to be somebody that knows, right? Let's see what we got here. Hang on. Get my brain working here. S2998. Oh my gosh. We got to hit 72 miles an hour. All right, well, we can try. 850? Okay. I think I can get there before Horizon 6 comes out. I think I can. I know you can level up quicker if you... Like, I haven't done hardly any of the story mode, and I know you can go into, like, some event labs and stuff like that, and, like, it gives you more XP. But I do a lot of open racing, a lot of seasonal stuff, and a lot of tours, so I don't do the other stuff. .900 levels is so I gotta get to level 900 or because I'm at level 705 6-star. So if I want to get to 7, I gotta get 200 more. I think I could do that. I'll work really hard. That's my goal. With the hours I have in this game, I probably should be higher, but 850. Okay, cool. I'll get there. I'm pretty sure I can. I hear a helicopter, but oh, there it is. Got a little bit there. I don't know if this is the car for this. Maybe we'll get there. Hey, you gotta like it when a plan comes together. I appreciate you looking it up. I never remember. I just kind of go with it. You know what I mean? But I have like I think I got like 2,700 hours in this game. But I only have let me see. But you know, it's time driven was where you get the most stuff. So. I have 1,195 hours driven. So obviously the other hours were tuning and all this other nonsense. I wonder if they'll make the garage value be more than 1 billion in Horizon 6. Probably not, but it'd be cool. Do you want to come race, Suvian? Or since you play this game a lot, you're more than welcome to join me. Usually I have like 6-7 people with me, but nobody wants to race a little Meyer tonight. Everybody's going to watch me, which is fine.
Welcome back, Dark Lord.
That's right, I'm back. Bella, are you going to get this game on Xbox or are you going to buy it on PC? I know I couldn't remember if you said you got your PC or if you're going to go the Series X or what are you doing? All right, so we got that stuff done. What's the trial? We can look at the trial. Oh, okay. Got you. I hear you. No, I get it. Well, if you ever see me on and it's your time of day, you're more than welcome to join. Sometimes I'm up. Well, sometimes my schedule gets messed up, and so there was a couple months there where I was up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and I think his name is Van Racer. Van Racer 71. Anyways, he's a nice guy. I race with him sometimes in the morning. If I'm like up like yeah. He's a really nice guy. He's super chill. I've raced with him a couple times. And so if you're up that time of day, check him out. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him. He's cool. He's super relaxed. He's a really nice guy, and I've raced with him, but I'm not usually up that time of day. I have to be up like really early in the morning for me, or not have gone to bed yet, because it's like 5, 6 in the morning when he gets on for me. But he's a pretty cool guy, so I like him. He's nice. He's a clean racer too. He's a fair racer. Yeah, 5 a.m. my time. Yeah, so sometimes I'm not in bed yet, and about a month or two ago, I was like, oh, he seems like a cool guy, so I started racing with him, and he does, yeah, so anyways. So check him out if you haven't already. We can give him a shout out. Let me see if I remember how to do that. Oops, I typed it in wrong. I don't know if I can give a shout out when it's when he's not on. I might not be able to give him a shout out when it's not on. Oh, there we go. It did work. Okay. Yeah, check him out. Check out Van Racer. He's a cool guy, and if you're up at 5, 6 in the morning in the States, he's a pretty cool guy. So he's a cool guy. I'll tell Van I said what's up, Hoovy, and next time you see him online. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the trial here. No, it's a dirt racing C6. Oh my god, another C class. Okay, I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna do it open because I don't really want to do another C class race. We'll just do an A class race. Kind of chill here, you know what I mean? So we got a sprint circuit here. What do we take? What do we take? Sometimes it makes my brain hurt, you know? I don't want to take this out of that car if it's in the rain. Fuck, I can't decide. I'll just take this car. My brain wouldn't work. My brain wouldn't work.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
That's what happens, bro. DeLorean? I don't know if my DeLorean's tuned very well. The limo, yes. Because that's, dude, Cathedral's got a lot of little turns and, like, those tunnels are narrow. If anything, you're probably going to piss people off if you accidentally bump into them. Kira, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? It'd be fun to do. I should do that. I think I only have my dirt, or, it tuned as a dirt racer. Ew! I like that. Ew. Run off the fucking road here. Excuse me, sir, coming through. Yeah, that's that car Bella likes to use. Lego, what's up, man? You know, brother. Are you on your lunch break, man? What's for lunch today? What's for lunch? What are we having? Man, that guy's all over the fucking place. That's like me 5 beers from now. That would be cool. I wish you could take that monster truck. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be cool. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that guy. That guy probably hates me for life now. I always forget this car doesn't have the brakes that you normally give to other vehicles. Sorry about that, friend. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I did that, but I'll have to send him some flowers later on for an apology. Sorry, friend. I couldn't keep up with this other guy. I feel like I've seen that person before. I beat the shit out of my car, though. There's a lot of people in this race. So I only got 145 more levels to go until I get 7-star. The countdown has begun. Dude, the limo does good on cross-country racing. It surprisingly does good on dirt racing too. I got my limo set up like here. Let's do a dirt race. I'll take my limo. I got it set up like Pinky from what was it next Friday? Pinky 1. Now I have 2 of them too, but I only have 1 tuned. Let me see here. Wait, we got to go back to Cadillac. We're going the wrong way. Yeah, there it is. I got to set up like Pinky 1, you know. I don't know if any of you guys, some of these guys might not be old enough to have seen Next Friday. I don't have my Meyer 316s covering up the Pinky, but I wish you could choose like, okay, I want the Forza plate on this car. Don't want the Forza plate on another car. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. That sounds good. You know, every time I talk to you, it makes me hungry, man, because you're always at your lunch break, and, like, I'm thinking I could get some food myself right now because I'm always hungry. That sounds good, though, man. How's your day going, man? How's your, it's your Wednesday. How's your Wednesday going? Trail, scrambled trail. Okay. We'll rock the limo. We'll go limo time on this one. Maximum effort. I'm on a goal of like losing 10 pounds though. 15 pounds. I've lost 5. I'd like to get down to like 195, maybe like 190. I'm like 204 right now, so you know, drinking beer doesn't help, so you know, I gotta like, you know, eat better during the day. Although today I ate like a piece of shit. I tried that new McDonald's, and I never eat McDonald's. I don't think I've eaten McDonald's in probably like, I probably eat it like once a year. And I was getting my kids some food, and I was like, I'm gonna try the new burger they got. What the fuck's it called? It's a it's like basically a gigantic Big Mac. Anyways, it's not bad. I think it tastes pretty good. It's a gigantic hamburger, though. That's pretty good. For McDonald's. I mean, obviously it's not a real burger, but it's okay. It's all right. I got 3 of 3. Stretch, got to limber up before a race. All right, there we go. Man, hey, there's a, I like that T100 action in there. We'll see what we can do here. It does got some good power, so it goes pretty good on the streets. I think it's pumping out over 1,000 ponies. Get this baby in the overdrive here. I didn't take that turn very well. I don't do a lot of, I used to do dirt racing like all the time. Now I don't do it as often, so it throws me off. That might not buff out. I love them. Yeah, I do it a lot back in the day, but we get kind of like zoned into the opens, like road racing, so I don't do them as much. But I do like them. They're fun. I kind of go in spurts, you know. You do one thing for a while and do another, but I'm always down to do a dirt race. But it's definitely, you know, if you do enough road races, oh shit, that might not buff out. It throws you off, you know. Plus, I've had too many beers, I think. I fear the beers are keep kicking in, you know. Yeah, like the nice thing about this car is you could pretty much put anything you wanted into it because it's not a very, you know, I think it's like a D class or whatever when you start. So you put the racing mud tires on it and it can go gadget. Oh, nice. I will definitely download those as soon as I'm done with this race. We'll try them out. Is that an A class or is it a S1? Let's go, Yoda. Let's see if you got what the caddy's got. That's right, bitch. All right, cool. Yeah, I had to lay the smack down on that guy in the straights. It was a good race, though. I kind of fucked up on a few spots there. I should have beat him by more. That's right, long boy, exactly. It's like having, you know what? I got two cars here. It's basically racing two cars at once. A-Class is good, though. Is it the 2013 GT500, then? Is that one you did? Ooh. Oh, sorry. Dark Horse, sorry. You made it to look like... Sorry, my brain wasn't working.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Sorry, I read that wrong. I apologize. We got Mangrove Scramble. Yeah, we get back out of this. I just wanted to try that for one race. Oh, nice. Okay, I got you. Let's go to Dark Horse here. Do I have an extra Dark Horse, or is that my own? Oh, no. I'll just take this Dark Horse. Oh, nice. 5.2 liter. I like it. Wouldn't that be cool if they did, like, okay, so if you have the GT350 5.2 and then the GT500 5.2, I wish they specified this is the you know, I know it's naturally aspirated, but there's different things. Like, isn't the cam different or whatever in the GT500 to GT350? I wish they specified this is the GT350 version versus the GT500 version, and then you can kind of mix and match where you want. You know, I wish the customizations got more specific instead of just saying, okay, here's a different cam, whatever, you know. Now let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. That's so that's the red that your GT500 is. Let's try this. Try this baby out. Well, you know the newer GT500s will be in 2026 or whatnot. Will be in Horizon 6. Ford's always well represented generally in Horizon games, so we can do another open race. But I gotta take a piss, so if anybody wants to join, I'll be on for a little while longer. Smash that follow button. I'll try out this A-class Dark Horse / GT500 when I get back. Give me about 5 minutes, and then we'll do some more racing. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. All right, let's rock and roll here. Test this car out. If anybody wants to join, just hit me up in the chat. Send out some invites here. We'll test this Dark Horse / GT500. Let's see here. Do a little A-class race here. It always takes me a second to get used to rear-wheel drive cars, you know, because I do a lot of all-wheel drive. Well, this will be a good spot to test it out, you know what I mean? Oh, it says an event's in progress, all right. Damn, that race just started. Holy moly. That fucking handle's good, that's for sure. I overestimated a little bit there, but it still handles good. I like the color. Looks good. Looks nice. %. Yeah, we're getting closer. 25%. Maybe I'll stand for a second. Stretch your legs, you know? Hey, there we go. Waiting for players to be ready. That's what we were looking for. Let's do this. Maximum effort here. Maximum effort. Okay, that'll buff out. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Maybe. Ah, geez, that one might not buff out. There we go. Go gadget speed. Oops. That's right. Rear wheel drives don't like going off road. Hitting all kinds of stuff here. Oh, I think the car did just fine. It's the driver, not so much. The driver, not so much. But hey, it's all good, you know? It's all right. It's still going to take 2 hours later here. I like the car, though. I think it did good. Even though Bella didn't get to see it. Even though she didn't get to see it. I'll let her know it was good. Let's see what we got here. Still got some seasonal stuff to do, but I don't know if I want to do any more of that. I got a couple more races in me. We might save the seasonal stuff for another night. No. Oh, good, I already did that one. For a long time, I would always max that out at 999, and then I would forget to do that. But over the last year, I've been better about using my points. Oops. We'll go back to S1. We'll do a few S1 races. Sprint, sprint, sprint. I haven't taken one of my broken meta cars like this tonight, so we'll take it. Just for fun. I do like the exhaust on this. It's like right where the tail light should be. It's fucking sick. It's pretty badass looking. Not gonna lie. Do you like this one, Hoovian? Do you race with Van, or do you just are you just a moderator? I like racing with Van. This. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, you raced with him too? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, yeah, he's a pretty good dude. He's a nice guy. I've only raced with him a couple times, but he's a nice guy. I do like this car, though. Xbox sucks. I've seen that guy before. I wonder if that guy's on PlayStation. It'd be very fitting if that guy was on PlayStation. Yeah, I like that, dude. That's funny, right? I've seen that person before. If they're not on PlayStation, that'd be... Ah, man. I think they're on... They gotta be on PlayStation, right? Nala, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? How's your Wednesday morning, buddy? Nala's in the UK also. That'll buff out. No big deal. The Xbox sucks. That's a... It's a classic. Yeah, you know, it's funny too because so we have daylight savings here in the United States, so like this time last week it was 9:22 p.m. for us. Oh, so you have daylight savings also, okay. Ours just went forward in the Sunday. So now it's 10:22 p.m. So you gotta we lost an hour. I hate that shit. I hate losing an hour. Yeah, it's nice that it stays light longer because you lose an hour, but still. Oh, yours at the end of the month, okay. So you said you were in the UK, right? Also, and Nala's I know Nala's in the UK. Or maybe you said you were somewhere else. I apologize. My brain don't work this late at night.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
I'm starting a dead ass last year. Xbox sucks. Because yeah, level 89 has got to be a PlayStation user, which I mad respect for the guy Englandshire. Do you watch wrestling, Hoovian? I was wondering if anybody's seen, I was talking to Bella about this, they seen Danhausen? It'd be like Englandhausen. He's pretty funny. Oh shit, hang on. Oh no, I read my text. Don't text and drive, Meyer. Don't text and drive, it's dangerous. You hit things all the time. Well, an i8's like a beginner supercar, you know what I mean? Check out a guy named Danhausen. He's pretty funny. He's very nice. He's very evil. He's more funny, you know. He's not really like a gigantic person. He's like a little guy. Dresses up kind of like a vampire. Wears like... He's like a vampire character out of like a really bad, like, you know, comic book from the 70s, you know? I'm actually not doing that bad for wrecking. Albert, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Oh, shit. How you doing, buddy? See if we can catch this guy. Absolutely, man. I'll send you an invite, man. It's just me all by my lonesome, so yeah. See if we can catch this NSX guy here. Maybe not. That car's pretty fucking quick on the straights. Holy moly. He's got like turbo speed. I'm doing damn good, man. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. It's been a really good week of I'm just getting my, like, I got an old Mustang. I'm been working on it, getting it ready to get the new engine in it here in a couple weeks. Kind of rewiring some stuff and moving things around. I might paint my engine bay and just little knick-knack. I put a new steering box in it. Just getting some stuff dialed in, you know? Getting ready for summertime, springtime. It's been a good week. A little rainy today, a little cool, but other than that, it was good. Gasian. Gasian. I say Gasian. That looks like Gasian to me, but hey, whatever. Xbox sucks. These are some good names. Classic names, you know. It's amazing some of these get, like, approved for, like, being okay, you know. Let me send you an invite right now, buddy. I'm in an open, so... We can do whatever you want, though. You let me know what kind of race you want to do. I've been kind of bouncing around for doing random things. There you go, buddy. I sent you an invite. Let's see who else is online. I better pick a car here first. We got Sprint Circuit. If we had more circuits, I'd take my Volkswagen. Well, like I said, he took the same... That NSXR, not gonna lie, he's got it dialed in pretty nice. I know that's kind of a meta car, but I think it was fast as fuck on the straights. I mean, he had like some kind of like warp speed going on there. It was like warp 5. Warp 8. Warp 8 would be fast, I guess, huh? Not warp 5. Warp 5 is not very fast. Star Trek terms, I guess. Bring out my inner nerd here. No, I don't want to hit those. Got to avoid that, that, and that, and that. Not a lot of room for top speed on this one. Oh, shit. I love Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek guy. I like Star Wars too, but I feel like I grew up watching Star Trek, like all the movies in the 80s. I mean, I was a kid in the 80s and 90s, so like, you know. I love sci-fi. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Star Trek. Other than 1, like 2, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, The Voyage Home. I didn't really like number 5 that much, but oh shit, hang on. The oh shit, hang on. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm looking at my chat. Drive off the fucking road here. I do like Star Wars though also. The Invaders? I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen The Invaders. I don't know if I've seen yeah, I don't know if I've seen that. That's the Star Wars, yeah. Maybe I have seen that one. There's so many titles, it makes my brain hurt. I mean, like, talking about, like, once Disney bought Star Wars, holy shit, they hoard that thing out like a Tijuana hooker, man. That thing's on the... That is always working. At least the Mustang got a win here. Taxiing and driving and drinking and driving, and I still got to win. It's good days. It's good times. Good times. Dude, you can smell your neighbor's food. It's awesome. Hopefully they don't cook nothing that smells, you know? I don't live close enough to my neighbors to where I can smell what they're cooking, unless they're barbecuing. Then I can smell their barbecues, but that travels like a little distance, you know? Which I'm always up for a good barbecue, so. Yeah, barbecue, oh my god, dude. Fucking, it makes me so hungry. I want to go out there and turn on the grill right now. Makes me hungry thinking about it. No, I'm not going to, but I would like to. I'm always hungry. Right, yeah. You could be here by the time I have dinner. This car would be like for a new car, and I'm talking not like a super car. I'm like a car that's like somewhat affordable, and I say that lightly because this is like 120 grand new. But like a GT500, like you could get like a 2020 GT500 with low miles for like 80 grand, maybe a little less. This would be like my car, like my dream car, like to have like as an affordable car that's not gonna like, you know, break the fucking, like, you know, it doesn't cost as much as a house, you know. Dude, I love bacon. I got bacon in the fridge. I need to cook it too. Maybe it's a sign I should have bacon tomorrow for breakfast. Bacon and eggs. Albert's on an F1. That McLaren F1 GT, that thing's fast as fuck. Super fast. Oh shit! I fucked that turnip. Hey, someone's in a someone's in the Toyota NASCAR. Ah, I like it. I like it. NASCAR. One thing this thing will do is light it up on the straight, or on the getting off the line. It's got good acceleration. I think the beer's kicking in now. I just wish they sounded like Mustangs, because I've driven a lot of Mustangs, been around a lot of Mustangs. I have never heard one of this. Even a 6-cylinder Mustang sounds better than this. I hope Forza gets their act together and like makes the car sound, or make it, hey, say, as long as it doesn't affect the gameplay, you're allowed to mod, because there's a great mod for this game that makes your car sound amazing. Oops. I'm gonna hit that guy. I did. That's super sad. I'm bummed out about that, man. I think that was a fun thing for people to join the clubs, and that's what cars are about. You join clubs, you have fun, you get it. It's not like a toxic thing. Everybody has fun with it. Like, who cares what club you're a part of? You're a part of a group of people. You're having fun with them. I think it's sad. I think everybody's bummed out about that. I think, you know, everybody should be able to be in a club if you want to be, and it sucks. I heard that they're going to be getting rid of it for Horizon 5 also in a couple weeks here. I heard they're going to get rid of like all clubs for everything. That sucks. I know they used to have in Horizon 4, they had clubs and racing teams. So maybe they're going to still be able to have racing teams in Horizon 6. I don't know. I haven't heard. There was both. There was clubs and racing teams. It was two separate things. So maybe keep your fingers crossed that they'll have racing teams in Horizon 6. Because they did have both. They had two different things in Horizon 6. Or Horizon 4, I mean. Albert, buddy, don't put pressure on yourself. It's okay. Right. Do you think they'll have like a racing team though, like Horizon 4? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? How they had like some kind of group you can join up in. It might not be called a club, but maybe like a racing team or some kind of, like, maybe they'll call it something different. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a couple months, like officially, but Eka, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Hey now.
How have you been, buddy? But I hope there's some kind of racing team, even if it's not a club, because in Horizon, like I said, 4, you had racing teams and then you had a club, two separate things. Yeah, Ranked Adventure, dude. Ranked Adventure, if they brought Ranked Adventure into Horizon 6, wouldn't that be badass? I'd be super happy about that. Oh, cool, man. How's work going for you? I have Horizon 4 also. The only reason I don't stream it is because there's a glitch in the Matrix where it crashes my streaming software. That's the only reason I don't stream it. But Horizon 4 was fun. I liked the map. Horizon 3 was fun. Oh, we'll look forward. We'll go to Horizon 6, and I think Horizon 6 is going to be fun. It's going to be a good game. Oh, shit. I'm texting and driving here. Don't text and drive, Meyer. Oh, today was rough. Well, at least today's over now, right? Today's over, and you're looking forward to tomorrow. Do you work Monday through Friday, or are you a random shift? I always like Monday through Friday best, but oh shit. Anyway. Oh, Tuesday through Saturday? Okay. What's your Monday? Literally your Monday. Hey, man, you gotta take what you can get, though. I like having Saturday off because I'm a big college football guy, so if I had to miss duck games because of work, I'd probably quit my job and find a different one. I ain't missing Oregon Duck games for nobody. I remember. I still have my Forza Motorsport 2 Xbox 360 disc. Yeah, that was the very first Forza I ever played. Was Motorsport 2 back in the day. Is that football, like NFL, or? Dude, I still got all my you want to talk about old? I still got my NES cartridges. Oh, bowling. Holy moly. Oh, I missed the fucking thing. I shouldn't have been.
You blew it!
I blew it. I still didn't get dead ass last, though. I limped across the finish line. Yeah, I was just going through a box and I found a bunch of my NES games with I still have my NES from when I was a kid back in the 80s, and yeah, that's old. Cartridges are old. Absolutely, man, I got you. Yeah, if you have cartridges, then you know you're old. I still got an Atari. I got my parents' Ataris. Did it fall? Oh my god, dude. Mine still works like a champ. I got the gun. So I don't have the TV anymore. I don't have a tube TV, so I can't play Duck Hunt anymore, but yeah, dude, I like the old games. You know, it's funny too because I don't use it anymore because when I play the old games, I have my Nintendo Switch hooked up to my computer monitor, and I just play the games off my Nintendo Switch, you know. I got the Pro controller and all that good stuff. We'll back out of this. We'll get back in. What kind of racing should we do, Albert? What do you want to do, Albert? I'll let you pick, man. Dude, the Ducks basketball, they're doing bad this year. I don't even know if they won. Yeah, you got to have the tube TV. Yeah. I have a tube TV at my grandma's house that I'm going to take from her eventually so I can play Duck Hunt the proper way. But it's like a 27-inch, which back then was a big TV. Albert, I will do an S2 race. You want to do like a street scene? Do you want to do road race? What do you want to do, man? I'm down. I'm down for whatever. Yeah, all right, well, we can do. What do you want to do, Eka? Do you want to do road race or do you want to do street scene? I don't care. I don't have a lot of good S2 stuff, but I'm down to race. I'm down for whatever. Oh, let's do street. Dude, those things were like 500 pounds. TVs were fucking heavy. It's funny, too. Now you get like a 60-inch TV or 70-inch TV. It weighs like 30 pounds. Back in the day, dude, you needed like a back brace and like 2 friends. They're like 400 pounds back in the day. I felt like literally if lifting an engine out of a car was easier than lifting a fucking TV. I had one of those TVs back in the day. It was like, like the wood frames. Like it was just the tube TV, but it was like, like a fucking whole tree around it. Dude, it was like fucking insanely heavy. Like, I think we left it where the last place we moved. We just left it because it fucking weighed so much. Yeah, absolutely. No way is someone robbing that from you. I know, dude. Yeah. TVs are way cheap. I mean, like, I remember when plasma TVs came out, they're like 10 grand. Now, you can get a fucking really nice TV for under $1,000. It's crazy. But that's good, though. Nobody can afford that shit anymore because of everything's so expensive nowadays. So. Yeah, everything's expensive. Hell, shit, gas went up like 50 cents a gallon in the last week for me down on the West Coast here. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's great, right? The pictures are amazing. I went, let me pick a car here. I'll take this BMW, but for my computer monitor, I got a 4K Alienware, great monitor, 240 hertz. But for my TV, I got, a 65-inch. It's I think it's a QLED Samsung TV. That's good. I mean, I'm on PC, so I'm like sitting right here. So I got a 32-inch Alienware. I love my monitor though. I mean, they make some great monitors. Alienware does. They're a little pricey, but they're well worth the money. Especially if you're playing a game like, Arc Raiders or Fallout or something that has a little bit more dark blacks in it. Picks up a lot of blacks really well. I don't have to like up the settings to see in a dark spot. I can see really well. It's amazing. That's good, Eka. My cars do not get good gas mileage. My F-150 gets like 14 miles to the gallon on the highway because I got big oversized tires. My Mustang, I mean, with the new engine in it, if I hit 10 miles to the gallon, I'm going to be happy. 75 F250 is probably around 12 miles to the gallon. But I don't drive a whole lot, so it's okay. Most of the time I drive, it's just for fun, so. I've never played a Series X. That's good, though. 120 frames, yeah, that's good. With this 240 hertz, because the only reason I bought, I was going to go 1440 with my monitor, which is a sweet spot for gaming, in my opinion. But I got such a good deal on this monitor, it was actually ended up being cheaper than the 1440. And I run about 160 frames per second on Forza, which is not bad considering I run ultra settings, so. Well, I think the next consoles are going to be basically PCs. If you read what's going on with the Xbox, it's basically going to be like a... That wasn't very neighborly of him. It's basically going to be a... like a pre-built PC, basically. I mean, that's what they're saying for the next... I heard about the Steam Machine. Yeah, that could be good, too. I still I think building my, I built my gaming PC about 5 years ago. It's still better than any console by far, and anything out there, but you know, granted, I've spent quite a bit of money on it, so. Well, it's a cost thing, you know. If you can spend $700 on something that'll run a game at 120 frames per second versus spending $4,000 or $5,000, you know, not everybody. I always recommend a casual gamer that just wants to get on and have some fun and not worry about, because you gotta troubleshoot PCs and all these other things. I always say get a console. Yeah. If you know how to work with technology and troubleshoot and adjust your settings and get the maximum effort out of your PC, then get a PC, you know. Especially for streaming. PC streaming is going to be where it's at, but because you'll still be able to stream at a high quality, and also you'll be able to run your game at a high quality too. The ideal is to stream on a PC and then have a whole nother stream running your PC. Two PC setup would be the best, but that's obviously, you have to be a pretty big time streamer to do that, and or have a lot of money in your bank account. Oh shit, hang on here. Dude, that guy's name's Bud King. Haha, I like that. To be honest with you, there's really not a lot of troubleshooting. I don't have very many issues. I do have issues sometimes, but once you get used to it, you know exactly, it's always the same fucking type of problem, generally, so you know what to fix and what to adjust, and it's a very easy learning curve if you're willing to do it, but like I said, like when I've been asked many times, you know, what should I get? I'm like, well, what do you do? Do you casually game? Are you like looking to be like run a whole bunch of shit off your thing? And most people just want to plug it in and game for a few hours and then go about their business, and consoles are great for that. Oh shit. That was not cool, man. Once you go PC though, I could never go back to console. The load times, especially for like an open world game like Fallout or even this game, the frames per second, just everything is so much better on a PC. The modding on single player games, you know, is amazing. It's not a good time to build a PC right now, though, because, or at least in this country, in the States, the tariffs have got like RAM prices and GPUs, and everything's super expensive right now. That's why, like, I'm just gonna ride this computer out for quite a few more years. I mean, I got a 4070 Ti Super, and it runs just fine. There'll have to be a PlayStation 8 before I'm like even with a console, so. Got 48 gigs of RAM, decent CPU, good hard drive, or a good two good SSD hard drives, good motherboard, so I'm fine. Yeah, RAM's ridiculous. That's why I heard they're gonna maybe delay the consoles by a year or so, because RAM prices are so expensive right now that if they build them like for 2027, they might not be able to keep the prices down. But I don't know. Depends what you read and who you read it from. I know AI is fucking everything up. I love NVIDIA. I love their GPUs, but man, AI, first off, I've seen Terminator. I know how that works out. I'm not like against AI, but I don't want it to be like running my life for me, you know? Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's super. Eventually it'll come back down. Everything does, you know, prices in computer stuff is just like a stock market. It goes super high and it comes back down to reality, but yeah, right. We should hate AI more, right? You guys want to do another one? Let's do another one. Yeah, I call them drive-a-tards because they swerve all over the place, so drive-a-tards is what I call them. Skynet's just fine, too. Let's see what we should take here. I don't want to take my Yesco. We'll take the CCGT. We'll rock the CCGT this time. Yeah, I call them drive-a-tards, though, because they run everybody off the damn road. And they're very inconsistent. That's one of the reasons I don't race a lot of tours anymore, because tours are fun, but you get wall riders and you get AI bumping you off the road, so. You got your PC fixed, right, Eka? You said, I know you said you had a power PSU issue. You got that fixed, though, you said? I know you didn't like gaming on the Xbox. All right, let's go, guys. Maximum effort here. Tours are fun, though, every once in a while. I do like them. Oh, nice. Good, man. I think you told me that. Apologies. My memory's terrible. I apologize, man. It used to be good, but now that I'm old, it's not so good anymore. Tours are fun, though. I do like them. It gets a little old driving from place to place, you know, but they have their place. I'll do them every once in a while. I like them because it's like a specific car or a class. It's not like, a lot of times it's not anything goes, you know? I like that. That's what I like about tours. Holy shit. He gone. That guy was not hitting the brakes. Oops. Let me hit that guy. Oh, Volkswagen. This guy get out of my way. Sorry there, partner. Sorry there, partner. I feel like this car's got like an Undertaker theme to it. Whoa. Good, hauling ass. Volkswagen! Oh, thankfully I went through it. Some kinds of debris. Exactly. S2 racing in the street scene is chaos. It's all kinds of stuff. Oh shit! There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Oops. Zig going to shoot a zag there. Volkswagen. Oh shit. That was really close to shitting the bed there. Oh my god, I shit the bed. Embarrassing. I apologize. That was embarrassing, but we did it. DK, what's going on, man? Hey now.
Hey now.
How you doing, brother? I don't do enough street scene to remember all the tracks. Dude, those beetles are popping out of every dude. It's funny too. They just spawn like right in the worst spots ever. I like it. I'm ready. I'm ready for Horizon 6. I've been ready. It's going to be good. I think the map's going to be... You know, one thing I'll say is the Playground Games does a really good job with the map. And I think that, you know... And the cars look good. So those two things are going to be really good for the game. I think they're going to do a good job with Japan. I think it's going to be a beautiful map, a lot of good places to race. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I mean, I wish, it was May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time right now. You're at 8. I think I'm at like 7,500 races or something like that. I don't remember. It'll tell you. I don't remember how many I got. I'm in the 7,000s. 25,000 races is insane. It's a tremendous amount of racing. Oh shit, another Volkswagen. It's always a taxi too. I seriously doubt they're running, well they might. 60s Volkswagens as taxis nowadays, but maybe. Oh my god, that guy hit that shitbox into me. Hey, we got a fellow Twitch guy here. Whoa, that Chief got hit. Like the open races I know pretty... Oh shit. I know pretty well. Oh wow, that did not help me out at all. I never hit the fucking... I never hit the rewind button, now I know why. Almost faster just to drive back around. Albert, have a good one, man. I appreciate you joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Get some sleep. Next time you see me on, come do some racing, man. Car. This baby just pop out of nowhere. Get on the back on the pavement here, we'll be going. I basically missed a checkpoint, so not to get dead ass last is good. I've earned well over 1 billion myself, but I've given away about 500 million credits, and when I say given away, it's generally buying someone's 08 M3 or some car they, want to, help out people that watch my stream. I don't mind helping people. I mean, what do I need with 1 billion credits, Might as well spread the love, spread the wealth. Well, we did all right. Shit the bed on that one turn, but it's all good. It's all good. That's what I wish. It'd be cool in Horizon 6, how it maxes you out 1 billion credits. Obviously, there's higher numbers in the world, so it'd be cool if this is how much you've made. 2 billion, 3 billion, however much. And then this is how much you have. Because maxing out at 1 billion, I mean, 1 billion's really not hard to get. If you play as much as everybody else, And so I was saying, like, give us the exact number you've made, and then how much you got. All the money. Yeah, I'll sell my back teeth for the right price. Oh, no, you X5 driving a white. BMW got right in my way. I didn't want that to happen. Volkswagen. That guy hit that Volkswagen right into me. Not his fault, of course. It's to hit an enemy, but still. Another Volkswagen. So many S2 AI Volkswagens. Oh shit. I fucking shit the bed. My brain, like, it shut off for like 0.5 seconds. Sorry about that. Probably time for me to go to bed. Oh, a Jeep. Oh, so close. He's so fucking close. All right, we need go gadget speed here. Well, I shit the bed. I blew it. Shit, I blew it.
You blew it!
I definitely blew it. That's pretty good speed. Yeah, 270 is nice. It's nice. Those McLaren GTs, those are the F1 GT. That's a pretty fast car. I mean, it's fast as an S1 racer, so S2, I can only imagine. It just scoots along pretty nicely. I don't tune a lot of S2 stuff, so I have very limited stuff to drive, but mine was mostly driver error, hitting cars, missing easy checkpoints, you know, all the good stuff there. Let's see who's on. Probably gonna back out of this race here. I think I'm gonna be done for the night. It was a good night of streaming, good night of racing. I got some stuff. I gotta get up and I gotta work. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Warden, I appreciate it. Echo, it was fun racing with you, man. We'll do some more. I'll be on more this week. Last week I was off a lot. This week we'll be on more, doing some fun stuff. So. Hoovian, I appreciate you coming on and joining me, man. It was good chatting with you. Tell Van I said what's up. All right, guys. If you guys haven't already, check out the Discord. I'll put the link up in the chat here. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. I plan on being on. I might not race. I might do some other game, but well, to start, there's actually, there's a new update for Wreckfest 2 on PC that I want to try out, so I might try that. We'll see. 6:07 a.m. Yeah, it's 11:07 for me, so you're eating breakfast. I'm getting ready for bed. It's funny how the world works. But Hoovian, have a good one. Warden, Eka, everybody, Bella, Rotten, everybody that joined me. I appreciate it. Albert. I will see you guys all next time. Tomorrow night at 7:30 Pacific time is what time I plan on being on, so I'll be on tomorrow night. Eka, have a good one, brother, and I will see you guys all next time.